Today on People Now.
We about to have our first woman president!
J-Lo throws a free concert for Hilary.
Mariah Carey breaks her silence on her big breakup.
I can do that because she's from countries that I know, you know?
Find out why Tracy Ullman isn't quite ready to take this impersonation public just yet.
Oh my gosh.
You little Pikachu. Plus, we've got puppies on parade.
It was either this costume or the famous meat dress.
It's all for your trick or treat this morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Halloween, everybody. Woo! Can we hear it? It's getting spooky around here. We have some costumes I think we're going to show you a little later, plus those really cute puppies. Who can beat that? So much to get to today. Here's what you need to know and what's trending.
Now I'm getting excited because we about to have our first woman president! Respect it!
That's Jennifer Lopez showing a little respect for Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton with a free concert in Miami on Saturday night. The night started off with a surprise appearance by Mark Anthony performing with the opening act. He then introduced his ex-wife to the stage for her show-stopping performance. J-Lo belting some of her biggest hits, including Waiting for Tonight and Let's Get Loud, before welcoming Clinton to the stage, where the presidential nominee urged people to get out and vote. Watch.
You know, we're at a crossroads, and we have to take the right road to the future. And we have the perfect person to take us there. And it is my honor to introduce you to her tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the next and first female president of the United States, Hilary Clinton! Let's give it up for Mark Anthony!
There are just 10 days left in the most important election of our lives. And, you know, it might be a little easy to forget that with all the fun and the excitement and the joy that you saw up on this stage today, Donald Trump is out there stoking fear. Disgracing our democracy. The rain has come back, so here's what I'm asking all of you to do. 16.5 million people have already voted, more than 3 million right here in Florida. Let's keep this momentum going.
And moving on with more on the election, Senate Minority Leader Reid is accusing FBI Director James Comey of potentially violating federal law by using his official authority to influence the election. Reid sent a letter on Sunday in response to Comey's Friday disclosure that the FBI is taking additional investigative steps into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server due to newly uncovered emails. In the letter, Reid says his office has determined Comey's actions may have violated the Hatch Act, which bars FBI officials from using their official authority to influence an election. In the letter, Senator Reid also says this: "In my communications with you and other top officials in the national security community, it has become clear that you possess explosive information about close ties and coordination between Trump, his top advisors, and the Russian government, a foreign interest openly hostile to the United States, which Trump praises at every opportunity. The public has a right to know this information. I wrote to you months ago calling for this information to be released to the public, and yet you continue to resist calls to inform the public of this critical information." Reid goes on to say, by contrast, as soon as you came into possession of the slightest innuendo related to Secretary Clinton, you rushed to publicize it in the most negative light possible. The letter goes on to outline more details about the Hatch Act before concluding this: "Please keep in mind that I have been a supporter of yours in the past when Republicans filibustered your nomination and delayed your confirmation longer than any previous nominee to your position. I led the fight to get you confirmed because I believed you to be a principled public servant. With the deepest regret, I now see that I was wrong." Before news of Reid's letter broke on Friday, Donald Trump tweeted this: "Hillary and the Dems loved and praised FBI Director Comey just a few days ago. Original evidence was overwhelming, should not have been delayed." Stay on people.com for all the latest on this story.
Hilary Duff and new beau Jason Walsh are apologizing for their controversial Halloween costumes. Duff and Walsh dressed up as a sexy pilgrim and Native American chief duo for the annual Casamigos Halloween party in Los Angeles on Friday night. But their getup received a ton of backlash online, leading the actress to apologize on Twitter on Sunday, writing, "I am so sorry to people I offended with my costume. It was not properly thought through, and I am truly from the bottom of my heart sorry." Walsh also posted an apology on Instagram saying, "I meant no disrespect. I only have admiration for the indigenous people of America. In hindsight, I would not have made that decision. I apologize to anyone I may have offended." The Halloween Bash was the couple's first public event together, but their costume choice was deemed inappropriate and offensive by social media fans, with a lot of people saying it was especially troubling in light of the ongoing Dakota Access Pipeline protests, where the pipeline threatens to destroy sacred Native American sites. All right, moving on to this. Mariah Carey has broken her social media silence amid breakup rumors regarding her relationship with fiancé James Packer. She posted this pic to Instagram of herself dressed in a black lace-up top, sharing a tight embrace with a friend. She captioned the photo by saying, "Real friends who don't read Woman's Day, we don't know you. We love you, Australian lambs." Mariah is referring to the Australian magazine Woman's Day, which reported on her breakup from Australian billionaire James Packer with an article titled, "It's Over, James Packer Jumps Mariah Carey." The article goes on to include rumors about Carey's alleged wrongdoings in the couple's relationship. With the post, Mariah makes it clear that she loves her loyal fans down under by referring to them as Australian lambs. Sources have told people that the pair actually split last month during a vacation gone wrong in Greece. A source close to Carey also tells people the split was directly related to Packer's mental health, but a source on Packer's side has refuted those allegations. Well, some bad news, ladies. It looks like Prince Harry may be off the market again. Here are 5 things to know about Prince Harry's rumored new flame, American actress Meghan Markle. Number 1, Meghan is best known for her role of Rachel Zane on USA Suits. Take a look at this.
Are you jealous?
It's not funny.
I'm not smiling because it's funny. I'm smiling because it's sweet.
You didn't think it was sweet when I was jealous of you and Jenny.
You and I weren't together then, but we are now.
Right.
Better not make her jealous, Harry. But Meghan's not just known for her acting. The number 2 thing to know about her is that she runs a very cool lifestyle website called The Tig, which bills itself as being for those who hunger for food, travel, fashion, and beauty. Very cool stuff. Number 3, like Prince Harry, Meghan has a passion for humanitarian work and has been volunteering in other countries long before she was famous. In a recent entry on The Tig, Meghan writes, "My mother raised me to be a global citizen with eyes open to sometimes harsh realities. I must have been about 10 years old when we visited the slums of Jamaica. I had never seen poverty at that level, and it registered in my glazed brown eyes. Don't look scared, Flower," she said. "Be aware, but don't be afraid." Well, very inspiring. And number 4, while her mom taught her about humanitarian work, her dad taught her about show business. Her father, Thomas Markle, wasn't in the spotlight like her. He was shining light on the stars, literally, as the lighting director for shows like Married with Children and General Hospital. And number 5, Meghan's been married before. Markle married film producer Trevor Engelson in September of 2011 in Jamaica. However, the duo quietly split 2 years later for unknown reasons. So while we may be bummed that Harry is apparently no longer on the market, it seems like the prince has found himself a pretty cool partner. Stay on People.com for all the latest royal updates.
All right, guys, stay with us. Beyonce and Blue channel Salt and Peppa for Halloween. Plus, can you remember these big stars that were scared to death in some downright spooky, scary Halloween classics? It is all coming up in just 30 seconds.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Don't miss all the latest amazing stories right at your fingertips. People love people.
Guys, Halloween is upon us, and if the pressures of getting your own costume right aren't enough, now there's also pressure to get your dog's costume right, let's be honest.
Yes, but we've got you covered because Dan Schachner is here. He's the official referee for Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl. He's going to walk us through some cute Halloween ideas for your pups.
Today I'm reffing a fashion show, not just multitasking.
Before we get into these really cute puppies and costumes, tell us about the Puppy Bowl this year, what we can expect.
Yeah, we're going to be on February 5th, 3 o'clock, same time as that other big game. It is 80 dogs, all adoptable from shelters all across the country, playing football.
Great cause and super cute.
Yeah.
Much like what we're going to do here. Should we go ahead and bring out the dogs?
Let's bring out the first pup. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
You little Pikachu.
That's right. Can you guess?
Who is this?
This is what we call a little Pokemut.
Yeah, okay, nice.
This is Hershey, Pikachu. They're from the Muddy Paws Rescue here in New York. 10 weeks old, available for adoption.
Oh my gosh, super cute. I love that pup. I love the
Gotta love
And what is her name?
Oh, Hershey is the name of the dog.
Oh, Hershey.
Hershey.
Yeah.
Hey, Hershey. Okay, Hershey's ready to get on over
All
here.
right, Hershey, thank you.
Let's go on to the next puppy and costume.
Good.
Oh, we got
here
dog.
we go.
Okay, Genevieve. Genevieve is not a puppy, in case you hadn't guessed.
Genevieve has puppies.
That's
Yeah.
right.
As by all accounts.
Yes, had 8 puppies, and then actually nursed another litter of puppies that was found in a trash bag, if you can believe it. So nursed other puppies as well. Also from Muddy Paws, dressed as a pumpkin this year, and she's a beautiful Shar-Pei and pit mix.
I like the classic look for Genevieve. It's safe, but it does the job.
She's a mom. She doesn't have time.
It doesn't have time for that. It doesn't have time. Genevieve, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Okay,
much, Genevieve.
next up, puppy number 3.
Goodness. Any guesses?
Is that just a cowgirl in general?
Dolly Parton.
Let's see. There's an album that's out right
Miley
now.
Cyrus. Lady Gaga.
Oh, Lady Gaga.
Joanne. Joanne is we're
the-
going with
I
that
like that.
theme right now.
That makes sense.
It was either this costume or the famous meat dress.
Okay, this is the better
This
choice.
is the better.
Especially given the other dogs that are in the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought so. This is also a pup from Muddy Paws Rescue, and this is Harley, I believe, and Harley is 8 weeks old, and she's got something to say. I think she's singing.
Harley super. Oh, she is singing.
Yeah.
I think that's the new.
Yeah, so she's really
that's the
taking
new
that
Gaga
car.
single, yeah.
All right, thank you, Harley.
Thanks, guys. All right, next up.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, this is Ace. Ace is 8 years old, beautiful black purebred lab from Muddy Paws Rescue here in New York City. And if you can see Ace's face, Ace, can you look to the camera?
Ace is spying me. Come on over here, Ace.
Over here, Bubba. Over here. See, it's a Snapchat filter.
I think it's Jeremy's favorite.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It is the
I
flower.
like it very simplistic and very sleek.
You know, this is a good costume for the dog. That's like, hey, look, that dog's not putting.
Oh!
Okay. Well, in theory,
Oreo malfunction.
It's dogs doing what dogs do.
but it's a dog. Look, if your dog isn't one to like put on the full wraparound costume or whatever, throw that thing on the head, and maybe you'll get a good picture out of it, and then it's gonna fling it off.
Absolutely, that's the whole point. Because
All right,
that Lady
Ace.
Gaga wig would not have worked on
It would
Ace.
not have worked on Ace. All right, thank you so
All right,
much,
thank you,
Ace.
All right, last but not least, we have Jill Rappaport with the final puppy.
Yes. Look at that. The little, is this yours, Dan? Apparently.
Apparently, yes, my competition.
I was going to say he's whining back there. He wants your gig, Dan.
Who is this, Dan?
I see what's happening.
Oh.
This is another pup. This is actually the brother to Hershey.
Come on
No,
over,
to
Jill.
Harley, right?
Yeah,
Also
this
another
is
little pup.
Harley.
Tell us about it.
Oh,
The referee.
He's so adorable. And again, our message here is opt to adopt. And it's so great because puppies are wonderful, but let's not forget about the senior dogs.
Sure.
We really have to open up our hearts and homes to the older animals. It's not only Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, it's also Pit Bull Awareness Month. And we are so proud to have represent all of these wonderful animals
Man, it's
here.
very important to get out there. I love the cause behind this and bringing awareness. How can people get these dogs that are here today?
Oh, you see, he's saying yes.
Yes, please.
Muddy Dogs Rescue.org. Go to their website and am I boring you? I'm sorry. Don't worry. Dan's job is available. Yeah, they're all available on the wonderful website. And again, of all ages, all breeds, all sizes. And really, it's the best gift you can give yourself.
That's really great. And guys, of course, if you're not in New York, you can check out a shelter in your local area. Let's bring all the puppies up here
Come on up.
and get the big lineup and show these costumes and these pooches off one more time.
Oh, can we also give a shout out to these are the foster parents for all these dogs.
Oh, yes.
Very good,
This is
guys.
very
Oh,
important.
and these people are the difference between heaven and the home,
Yeah.
really. I mean, without them, they would never get the wonderful home they deserve.
Great stuff. Dan, Jill, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank all of you, and happy Halloween, everybody.
The stars are on the move, and we're following them in today's edition of Star Treks. Oh, baby, baby, the Carters slay as Salt and Pepper in this Instagram video that Queen Bee posted on Sunday night. The entire family got in on the fun, even little Blue Ivy, who killed it with her hot mama in a white leotard, peace sign jacket, and Rasta hat. And in typical Beyonce fashion, she pushed it to the next level, looking extra fierce in her own sexy costume. But is anyone really surprised? I mean, come on, it's Beyonce. All right, guys, moving on to some other exciting news. One of our favorite leading ladies, Lupita Nyong'o, will be competing on an upcoming episode of lip sync battle, and it looks like it's going to be a really good time. Lupita posted this picture of her and a lot of shirtless men on Instagram, simply saying, "Stay tuned." Oh, we will, Lupita. The Queen of Catwe actress appears on the show Wednesday, November 2nd, and she'll be lip sync battling against Regina Hall. She captioned this promo shot saying, "In war, it's not about who is right, it's about who is left." Here we go, Regina Hall, Wednesday, November 2nd. Well, we all know this is going to be one fierce battle. Lupita seems super stoked for her appearance on the show. She posted this gif of her running out, ready to go, captioning it, "Turn up, let's do this, Regina Hall, hashtag lip sync battle." Well, it looks like she's pumped, we're all pumped. I don't think any of us want to miss this one. And those are your star tracks for today.
Do you have a Donald Trump that you do?
No, I'll let Alec Baldwin do
You
that
let
for
him
now.
do
Like
that.
I'm going to try that now. No.
Right.
No. I'd like to do Melania when things have calmed down a little. I like that
Have you
one.
tested it a little in the mirror? Or what do you do?
Wait, maybe I can do that because she's from countries that I know, you know? I think I can do that. I think I'll try.
That's comedy legend Tracy Ullman doing a pretty uncanny Melania Trump, if you ask me. When the star stopped by the People Now studios, I also got her take on Alec Baldwin's Donald Trump impression and Saturday Night Live in general this election season. Watch.
I love Saturday Night Live, especially in the election season. Because, I mean, who could forget how Tina Fey made us all feel so relieved about Sarah Palin? That was the genius. Kate McKinnon doing Hillary. It's lovely because it's almost like she's interpreting Hillary too. She's given her this sort of lovely cheerleader character because she's a lot younger than Hillary.
Yeah,
you know, but I love that. I love it, and it really. It's God, you got to laugh, haven't you? Bloody hell.
Well, laugh or cry or whatever wins it. Gonna be over, right? I cannot get enough of her. We all know The Simpsons has been on for nearly 30 years, but did you know that the smash hit show started out as cartoon shorts on Ullman's 80s variety show, The Tracy Ullman Show? Well, when I sat down with Tracy, she looked back at when she was originally pitched the idea, and she did a killer Marge Simpson impression too. Watch this.
I remember him coming in with the drawings of Marge with the blue hair, just a drawing. And Joey Kavner said, "I can do that." And she became Marge. And Dan Castellaneta, and it's just great writing, and it reflects society around. It's just been a huge hit, and I'm thrilled to be associated with it. Very proud.
Wow. Shifting gears here, Michael Douglas says his former movie co-star Val Kilmer is battling cancer. According to The Sun, Douglas made the startling announcement during a Q&A in London on Sunday. The two appeared in the 1996 movie The Ghost in the Darkness, and while chatting about the movie, Douglas said, quote, "Val was a wonderful guy who is dealing with exactly what I had, and things don't look too good for him." Adding, "My prayers are with him. That's why you haven't heard too much from Val lately." Last year, rumors about Kilmer's health were squashed after the actor denied claims on Facebook. Here we go.
Here we go. It's Halloween.
What do we have here? So,
a witch.
A witch.
The hat.
The Ghostbuster. Purple Octopus. I'm like Billy Ray version of like the first phase of Billy Ray Cyrus as like a host. And this is Jeremy Parsons. Take the seat. Take the seat. It's really nice. I think you did a great job. Would you like to tell us what's coming up tomorrow?
Oh, coming up tomorrow.
Right in the mic.
Cheryl Ladd is looking back on her times in Charlie's Angels.
Sounds
Plus,
just like me.
Ben and Lauren join us for a special People Now Confess.
See, literally, anyone can do this. It's literally just...
Jeremy's never out. You're replacing him. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great Halloween. For now, we leave you with one last thing from Shark Tank's Robert Herjavec. Woo. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I'm Robert Herjavec, and this is one last thing. The last text I sent was to my assistant this morning saying, "Where am I supposed to be today?" The last song I had stuck in my head was, it's this really weird band I've never heard of, but it's a hard rock metal band. I'm completely messing this up, but it was incredible.